Sorry guys, I didn't mean to extend the video any longer, but there is one more thing I wanted to go over in terms of cost for a medal. So at the end of the last video, I showed you that, the cost is important because it allows you to, because it determines how many medals you can put on your Keyblade, and the cost of all the medals has to be below the total cost of the Keyblade. There is one way to manipulate this, and it only applies to 6-star medals like the Alice that we just evolved. So those are called Sid medals. And Sid medals are special medals that you can only get through certain events or rewards, but they're not farmable at the moment unless you do the $15 a week thing, which is kind of expensive. So these are what Sid medals look like. There is a single Sid medal, which only lowers the cost by 1. There is a 5 Sid medal, a Sid 5 medal that lowers the cost by 5, and then a Sid 10 medal, which lowers the cost by 10. Unfortunately, when it comes to the cost, it only can go as far as -10, so you're stuck pretty much after that, but it does give you some leeway to, put more higher cost medals on your Keyblade. And this is going to be the way you manipulate your Keyblade cost in order to have all the best medals on there. So Alice is a useful medal in my opinion, so I'm going to give her -10 cost since I'm going to be using her frequently, meaning she'll be on my Keyblade a lot. So that's what this looks like by lowering the cost. Alright, so now this Alice, the cost to have her on my Keyblade is only 36. If you remember at the end, I couldn't have her on here because the cost was just too high. But now that I lowered her cost, I should be able to put her on this Keyblade again. Alright, there you go. So originally she was 46, and the total cost of all the medals on my Keyblade ended up being 90, which is more than my Keyblade capacity of 80. But now that I decreased her cost by -10, I'm able to put her back on. For the game currently, there's only a total of a maximum cost of 180, meaning that you're going to have to use these Sid medals wisely on your best medals in order to equip your Keyblade with only 6-star medals, or at least multiple 6-star medals. But yep, that's the supplement that I wanted to add to the video. Hopefully you guys found that useful, and you be careful about where you use your SIDs because you can't get them back once you use them. Alright, till next time guys, take it easy.